What's the Not Your Finest Hour podcast? What is that all? I mean, I've heard stories.
Not Our Finest Hour podcast. I'll have to check out one of these days when I get a minute to listen to it. I've been told it's not for everyone. Just the general reviews I hear on it. It has been getting really good reviews.
And I've never personally listened to it, but I have heard it's not for everyone.
I listened to the Not Our Finest Hour podcast. Just great podcast. I've really enjoyed that.
I'm not endorsing anything. From what Caleb told me, he said, don't endorse anything unless you listen to it first.
I do once in a while listen in, and it's a lot of fun. But I do got to be careful. It is not for everyone.
Caleb Allman is always dropping nugs that it's one of the most value-added shows out there.
Of course, through all the Not Our Finest Hour, you guys poking fun at so much different stuff is absolutely killer.
I don't feel any oppression tonight. In fact, I feel very free. Not Our Finest Hour podcast. Thanks for being here.
I'm Interlock Ian, and I wouldn't fucking miss the Not Our Finest Hour podcast for nothing.
Welcome to the beginning of the podcast. It's been a long week already. It's Monday.
It is Monday. Yes, I feel the Monday. Yeah. You guys having problems already?
I spent most of the day debating how long it would actually take me to get myself out of this.
Like out of the business?
Yeah, like just completely clean up the whole disaster I've created. Like how to actually get rid of everything and get out of it. Like how long that would actually take. I think at a bare minimum, I'm at least a year or 2 years to get rid of all of it.
Are you talking pay it down?
No, just say I'm not doing this anymore and get rid of it all. Like by the time you finish out all the contracts and do all the shit, like the epicness of getting rid of what you've created is crazy.
There's a lot of time to recalculate in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like if you say, okay, that's it, I'm done, fuck this shit. Well, you have to ride it out for 2 years. That's a lot of time to change your mind again. So I don't
that's what I'm saying
think...
though. Like, yeah, it's how you can't just, like you have a shitty job and you just leave.
Yeah.
And you just start something else. You can't do that with this.
The machine is too big.
Yeah, it's just too much shit, too much people, too much fucking... I'm fucking super done with all of it, so.
Forever or for the season?
No, I just think I'm burned out and done with all of it. I just don't think I want to do it anymore. Any of it.
Well, the problem is you have to do something, right?
But I don't. I could sell everything and do nothing and be fine.
No, you couldn't. That's not you. You wouldn't be fine.
I would probably die sooner.
Exactly. You wouldn't.
So, look,
you wouldn't be.
Think of all the great advantages.
And dying and fine aren't the same, right? So
this is the only thing that's keeping your blood good.
It could be. I don't know. I'm just burned out and tired, and I'm tired of it's this. I think part of it is just this country and this province are just so impossible to do anything. It's literally the shittiest place in the Western world to live is Ontario.
Potentially. Well, I think they're also liberal on the East Coast, so that doesn't make it any better.
But they have great fishing songs there. They have some kind of the thing about Ontario is one of the shittiest things about this province is there's no culture here. Like all these other provinces have their own culture. Quebec, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan. There's culture in all these provinces. In this province, there's nothing. It's just garbage. It's just the whole province is just absolute fucking garbage.
But what do you need out of culture? Like what?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's just a shitty place to live. I don't know. I'm just saying everything about this place is shit. That's just one more thing about it.
Yeah, I don't think having a bit of culture would improve it.
You don't think having some great fishing songs would improve it?
Not really, no. I think I need more than a fishing song to improve
I would love to have a fucking fishing song.
Well, I can send you that app that makes songs for me, and maybe it can make you an Ontario fishing song. You know, I bet
you said that you made that by yourself.
I lied to you, obviously. Do you think I could do that?
I can't even get this computer to run without hitting low bandwidth.
Well, it's on your phone, so that's a good thing. You don't have to go through the bandwidth of your computer.
Well, that's good. No, I'm just tired. We had no work, and now we have. But it's just the same problems. It's just I think when you get older, you become less willing to deal with them.
I hope by the time I'm your age, I have enough money in the bank account that I don't have to worry so much. Like I don't have to go so hard. And maybe that will,
I think the problem is that the second you don't go so hard, your business just starts failing around you.
I've heard that. Yeah, I can see that.
Like I'm not disagreeing with you. That like I I would like to think that like we don't need to go as hard, but the second you don't go as hard, everything you own is sitting around. Your people are quitting because you don't have any work. Because if you're not going hard all the time, you end up with no work, and then you have no work, and then you go hard and you have too much work, and it's like now you're scrambling to find people to do the work. Like
Yes.
it's like there is no way to. I mean, being one of those like I don't know how common it is now, but like when I was younger, there was always all these like old excavating guys that ended up with a dump truck and a dozer and a skid, like, one of everything, and no employees, sitting in a huge shop every day, kind of doing nothing. There was just always
Yeah,
these
those
guys,
exist around me. Yeah, for sure they exist around me.
because they're done with everybody, they're done with everything. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know how to get out of it, because it's really hard to get out of it, even if you're in that position. You get a lot of work to get rid of it. It's easier for those guys to just exist with a truck and a piece of equipment and a float and do nothing than it is to actually get rid of the whole business.
True. Yeah. Or they no, I just think they're not ready to let go completely.
I think they
Because
don't know how
no, that was
to
their
get rid of the
entire
business.
life, right? Everything they've built from the time they were probably 20 years old has
They have
been in
no
that
employees.
company.
They do no work.
True. Yeah. They
They
have
just
maybe a
sit.
handicap guy that kicks around and loads topsoil for somebody. He's missing a leg or something.
I don't know about a missing leg guy, but I like that.
I can fucking for sure see that. Yeah, like some guy got in an accident somewhere, he's missing some body part, but he's still able to run the fucking loader and load someone when they come in with
Pop
the
up
brick
in it.
topsoil. Yeah.
I could see you having a
But
missing leg guy hanging around your shop.
I hope I'm not the missing leg guy.
I'm saying I said I could see you having a missing
Yeah,
leg
I
guy.
know, but I hope I'm not the guy missing the leg, you know.
Mhm.
But
Well, I have perfect blood and no diabetes, so they're not cutting off my feet anytime soon. So
no.
there's that. Yeah, I'm just tired of this. You know what? One of the biggest sources of pain for me is just moving soil around. It's like so impossible to do in this fucking province. There's just so many rules and police. Like the OPP is chasing the trucks, MOE is chasing the trucks, MOF is chasing the fucking trucks, Durham Region is chasing the fucking trucks, Conservation Authority it's all these people just endlessly chasing dump trucks with dirt in it. And I'm like, is there like the government of Ontario must spend, I bet, $500 million chasing dump trucks around. And I'm like, was contaminated soil getting moved to places that big a problem 5 years ago, 10 years ago? Like, was this just destroying? I know there was a couple big incidents of it, but was like it really like the amount of enforcement is fucking insane,
How do you think the Phragmites got around?
I guess.
No.
Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like the amount of enforcement is insane. It's like if I could not be doing that, I would. As we're hauling for a guy right now, and he's got like a bunch of mixed fill, and I'm like, no one wants this shit, bro.
What's a mixed fill? Like some concrete, some
Some concrete, some asphalt, some dirt, some fucking wood, some filter cloth, some construction garbage. It's
yeah,
just
that's
fill from construction sites. No one wants it. Like any general contractor that allows their fucking job sites to get inundated, or home builder with massive piles of dirt mixed with bricks, mixed with fucking, like, what are you thinking? Where is that going? No one wants it. It's it's not going anywhere. So like, and then the trucks are scared of getting banned from the fill sites. Like, guy loaded. I mean, we were dumping under his account, but people like the trucks today were like fucking spazzing on me because they're like, "We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned." I'm like, "Get out. Go to the fucking the controller. Tell them who you're working for. That this has nothing to do with you and fuck all to do with me." Because a lot of people know the trucks because they all work for me, right? This is to do with this person from this company, and he's the one that's saying to do it. And if they have a problem, they can call him. It has nothing to do. But like, I got trucks sitting on the fucking road. I got people screaming. I'm like, why am I doing any of this?
For 10 points on each truck is why you're doing it.
Yeah, I guess. Like, well, they were
That's the
some of
short
them were
answer.
some of them were my trucks.
Wow.
I'm
I
like,
don't.
why would I bother with this? Any of it? Like, and then I'm like, because today was just a bad day. I'm like, why am I bothering with any of this? What's the point of it?
I don't know. To make a little bit of money so you can go on vacation once or twice a year, I guess.
Perhaps. Yeah.
We do all this for what? I mean,
Landscaping is not a satisfying profession.
I'm satisfied. I'm fulfilled most days.
From what?
From steering the machine, from guiding.
If you find that fulfilling, then I understand how you could feel fulfilled. If that's something that makes you feel fulfilled as a person, I understand how you could feel fulfilled.
I mean, you got to have a reason to wake up in the morning, right? And there's obviously your family and your kids and all this stuff, right? But you got to have something else too, I think. You got to be happy about, I mean, not every day, but you got to be happy about what you're doing
Yeah,
and build something for yourself, you know. We're all only here for 70 years, maybe, hopefully, if you're lucky. 70, 75, 80.
maybe. I don't think I'm
So,
making it to 75, but
well,
well, I guess that's like I do have the perfect blood, so
so do you want to wake up miserable every day or do you want to chase something
that's
and
what I was saying today. Like, in order to not make up with miserable every day, I got to put up with miserableness for probably at least 2 more years. If I made a decision today,
what I'm saying is you could make that decision today, but you have 2 years to see it through, and that's a lot of time to change your mind. That's a
yeah.
lot of time to get sucked back in.
Well, because then it's like, okay, I want to just get rid of all this stuff and shut it down, but I need to fulfill these contracts and I need to fucking do this and I need to do this and I need to do that. Like, it's all these things you got to do, but then it's like, okay, do I need to take on another contract to keep people busy so they can finish this asinine contract? Like,
Yeah, because the contract that you have to finish originally isn't for another year and a half, and you have time in between,
and
and
then there's all the warranty shit,
then they got pushed. But wow, if you
collecting your
close down,
5%.
just don't even think about your last 10%. Be like, you shut down business, sue me. The business is closed. You can't sue a closed business.
Yeah.
Can you? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Probably come after you personally or some shit.
No, no. You can't go after a person for the
If they
job of a
were,
corporation.
you can if they were a director of the company.
Uh,
A corporation is a tax dodge. Incorporating a company doesn't protect anything. It's a tax dodge. All you're doing is delaying tax. If you are the director or the president or whatever, some kind of controlling person within the company, you can still be sued.
well,
They
I,
changed that law like 10 years ago.
I hope never to have to be there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll see. Um, oh, here's one. So I got a thing come through about, actually, I'll tell you exactly. On July 2nd, a lady reached out to me because her yard needed grading and topsoil and all this shit, right? And said, I'm happy to come out and see you, but in the meantime, here are some ballparks based on what you've told me and from the pictures that I've seen. Um, so you can expect to spend this much. before I go out, I'm giving her some ballparks, right? So hydro seed, budget price in there, supply 300 yards topsoil price in there, trucking for soil, and then labor, right? So all in, she's probably say 25 grand ish. Fucking radio silence, nothing, not word one, nothing.
It's just
Another like,
shopping your price.
no, fine, whatever, right? Not a single word for a month. And then uh another landscaper I know, young guy, actually my old boss's son, says, "Hey, when do you know when you should get a slinger in?" He said, "Whenever you can't get anything else in." It's like, "Oh, I was thinking of slinging this topsoil in this backyard." And they get describing it a bit. I'm like, "Wait, is this job here?" He goes, "Yeah." Like, who's the client? He says the name. Same person, right? I said, "Well, do what you want. Like, this is like my bread and butter, right? Like topsoil work. Great, we're fucking awesome at it. We do streets and hydro seeding and all this shit, right?" And I said, "Well, give her a price." He's like, "Well, I was gonna get you to do the hydro seeding." I said, "Well, I'm not touching it unless I do the rest of it, because that's like maybe a quarter of my price, and I'm not going in after she fucking ghosted me." So he gave her a price or something. I guess he gave her a price, and now she reached back out today asking for a site visit. Would you go?
Would I go?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it would depend on how much I wanted to work.
Well, I don't really need the work, like at all. We're pretty
And
brand.
to be honest, it would probably get lost in my email box and then never even respond to it, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, now she wants some accurate numbers.
Probably because the other guy gave her a quote.
Yeah, but you left me on red for a fucking month while you were communicating with this other landscaper. And I know that.
I don't know. Do you want the job?
No, not necessarily.
I would just tell her to bounce and say I'm too busy.
No, I'll put the
Like,
screws to it. Like, oh,
I thought your whole goal was to wipe out every other landscaper in Cornwall. So like this is a chance to wipe
not
this
every
kid
other.
out.
No, no. And Liam's a good kid. Like his dad helped me out a lot whenever I was starting out and stuff. So Liam's not a bad kid. He gets some bins sometimes, does some nice work. There's select few I can surround myself with.
I don't know. So then do they want to bid against them? Just message her and be like, hey, like I know Liam's doing this job. I'm not comfortable bidding it anymore.
Yeah, I can do that. Maybe I will. Completely unrelated. We were doing a garage dig, and this fucking guy who has pulled the rug out on countless jobs because he just does shit for cheap and shitty. Uh, he comes up to me in the backyard and says, "Hey, I have like my dump trailer's broken. Can I throw some of my dirt in your bin?" It's like, what? Yeah, $100. I was like, okay. And never fucking heard from him again.
So
But
he's on a job working and expects you to haul his dirt away for free.
well, no, I told him $100 to put some shit in my. He's like 10 wheelbarrows worth. I said, okay, $100.
Where's his dump trailer?
I don't know. It's a fucking dump trailer. It's a piece of shit. Anyone's dump trailer is a piece of shit, but
I have a great dump trailer. Two of them. I bet they'll be the first things that I bet I can sell those and it won't take 2 fucking years.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Show us that you're serious about it. Sell the fucking dump trailers.
Sell the dump trailers.
Yeah, I think you should. Or maybe your business will really take off after the sale of the dump trailers, and you'll be like, hey, we finally got it under control here.
Yes.
That might be smart.
Perhaps. Perhaps it would be.
I'm sending some guys up to Kingston on Wednesday to do a green roof. We've never done a green roof. Is it even a green roof? It's like a dirty roof.
A dirty roof. What does
It's
that mean?
like we had to haul up all these super sacks of like planting media.
You know what's fucking annoying?
Yes.
People who send me audio files instead of
Oh
fucking
yeah, I
images.
don't like those either.
I fucking hate it. Like,
You know
why
what's
are you
worse?
doing that?
People who call me. That's worse.
Yeah,
Just send me a fucking text message. I don't want a phone call. But sorry.
go ahead. You held all this shit up.
Yeah, we hauled these super sacks of planting media. And it turns out it's just like brick chip and peat moss mixed together. And now we have to plant a whole bunch of stuff in them.
But it's like chips of clay bricks.
Yeah, and peat moss spread all over the rooftop. And we have to put plants in. I can't see it going very well, but apparently there's
Is
like
it not?
one. There's what?
Is it not sitting in like trays or something?
Yeah, we haven't gotten the order yet. The trays come on Thursday. But
Hmm.
I guess there's like one company that has like a monopoly on this stuff, like
Yeah,
green roofs. So like you can get certified by them or whatever and then have a lot of work. So if that's up anyone's alley,
not mine.
we're certified.
You're certified?
Well, my partner is, which means we are, I
How did you
guess.
get certified?
How? Someone went up and took a course for 2 days or something.
Oh, yeah, obviously a deep certification.
Yeah, a real certification.
So is that how you got this job by being certified?
No, we bid the job and then they're like, okay, you can't do it until you're certified. So we went and got certified after. Actually, I think they almost give you all, they bid it for you, just about. Because they have the media, they have the plants, they have fucking the design spec. I think they maybe engineer it and then you put it in, but they tell you the price to put it in for. I
That
think
sucks.
we'd have to ask Jack, but I think it was an all-in price and they just said slide this price in.
That fucking sucks. They don't know your cost of labor, your overhead.
I think everything's juiced pretty good.
What if it's not?
Well, burn it down. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm just saying it seems like a weird.
Well, maybe. What do I know? This isn't the first time you do things without asking how much you're making,
Oh God,
you
not
know?
for me.
So, same sort of idea here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely not for me.
Um, we have to go to Napanee tomorrow. How far is Arntz from Napanee?
I don't know. I can find out.
Because I have 20.
and Neuromint. So you left with
What? You want me to find out?
AI can figure that out, I'm sure.
Well,
I
I can
have
do it.
I have 20 Unilock pallets that we bought from Arntz last year, just
Yeah.
sitting at my fucking yard. And the guys are going up to Napanee. I wonder if it's a good
One
time.
hour and 43 minutes
Oh, that's
from
still far.
Arlington.
That's still far,
Now it's a half day,
for sure.
but those pallets are worth probably $40 each.
Are they worth 40 bucks a piece?
I think so.
Well, it's not even worth it then. If I have 20
What?
of
How
them,
many do you have?
20.
It's $800.
Yeah, but so I send someone up. That's $400 plus $100 in gas. That's $500.
Still up $300. That could
No,
legit be more profitable
you're
than the
not
green room.
though, because if the worker is also losing money not working at in town,
That's up to you.
it's not worth it. So I'm
It's
gonna have
less
the
risky than the green roof.
what's that?
It's less risky than the green roof.
I don't know if it is. Like this is maybe something that you do in the winter on a clear day. But then I don't know if it's worth sending the dump truck out in the salty weather, if that's worth $300, or having it leave it sit there and not get more rusty.
Well, it's also, getting could potentially get in a bad accident.
True.
The weather could turn on a dime.
Yeah, there could be a sandal warrior out
Well, this
there.
is all based on if the things are actually worth $40. I'm gonna find out.
But what would they have to be worth to make the trip worth it?
40 would be the minimum.
The minimum. Yeah. Do you think I could courier them back to him for cheaper? Oh, you're frozen.
Oh, for sure.
You
What?
think you
Oh
could
my
courier them
God.
back?
Probably.
Hmm. This is stupid. I'm just gonna fucking put them at the road. Unless,
I just asked.
do you think I could?
I just asked how much they're worth.
Hmm.
Do I
Would
think
you
you
know
could
that
what?
offhand?
Well, it says. Well, I just text someone who's in the know at Arns. At least he
In the
fucking
know.
should be. And he says that it's $40.
Hmm.
You need to find how many skids are there?
20. And
I
20
don't
skids
know.
is too much for a regular pickup truck.
No, I'll just put them on a trailer.
Then you got to tow a
You got
trailer up?
you
That's
got flat
worse.
trailers. You got flat trailers.
Yeah, but
20 skids fit beautifully in a dump trailer.
then you have to tow up a trailer. I'd rather take a little 5 ton than I would a truck and a trailer.
Really? I'd rather drive my pickup with a trailer.
Never. No. No way.
So you'd rather drive some F550 dump truck than your F250 King Ranch with a trailer.
Absolutely. 100%. A million
Wow.
percent. Not even a question.
I would never make that
You
choice.
can take the little dump truck through a Tim Hortons drive-through. You're not doing that with the truck and trailer. Parking anywhere, can't do it. You can barely do it with the dump truck, but at least you're closer than the truck and the trailer.
If you're driving like from Cornwall to Arns and back, where's all this like parking you need to do?
Stop at an en route. Have a piss, you know?
Like
Whatever.
there's parking for transport trucks at a
Yeah,
fucking
I know,
en
but I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to be around the transports.
Why? Are you too good for them?
No. Some of them, yes, but no, not most of them.
Which ones?
Well, we don't have to get into it.
Which ones do you think you're better than?
Mm.
I would never. I drive my truck all the time with a trailer.
Okay. You
It
also have
doesn't.
two dump trailers and that I don't want any part of.
It doesn't bother me at all to drive with it. I've driven so much with a trailer in my life. It doesn't bother me at
Well,
all.
it doesn't bother me, but if I have the choice to do
It
it or not
obviously
do it, I
bothers
don't
you.
want to do it. No.
You literally just said, I
Uh,
don't want to. I am better than people that would force me to be near them if I had a trailer.
yeah, if that's how you want to put it, I'm not going to deny it. Whatever. Um,
You said it. You can't
I would
deny
rather
it.
I would rather take the bin truck than take a truck and a trailer.
Well, you got nice air ride seat.
Yeah, and I use them.
I bet you do. The most useless person in the Peterbilt factory is the guy that installs the air ride in the seats. The Freightliner in the Western Star factory, that guy's the busy as fuck.
I bet. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
at least he's not
You, but
installing
you, but
power
you
motor.
are, yeah, but you are a air in the seat company.
Hmm.
So people who don't have air in the seat wouldn't survive at your company.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know.
No, they wouldn't. There's only two. There's air in the seat people don't mix with no air in the seat people. It's just the way it is. It's not. Neither system is bad. Neither system is wrong. They just don't mix. I don't know why that is. It's just the way of life.
Do you think no air in the seat is an old school mentality from before they offered air in the seat?
Maybe. I don't. I've never been in a truck that you can put air in the seat.
Do you think a no air in the seat company is also a no tilt rotator company?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's people that have no air in the seat and
And
have
tilt
have a
rotators?
tilt rotator. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's at least one company I know of that doesn't have a tilt rotator and has no air in their fucking seats.
Yours?
I don't understand how you can even drive the truck with air in the seat. Like I
You,
don't.
you press the button and the seat goes up, and then you
I
can see
know, but
what's
just
around
like
you.
the uncomfortableness of it, the fuck, like all of it,
It's,
like just the.
I
I
don't
can't
see
even understand how someone could even start to do it. Like
how is
I
it
would.
how is it not how is it a comfort thing ever? Like an
It's just
uncomfortable thing to have air in your seat?
yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's fucking horrible.
You go into a school zone, you run over a kid. Sorry, officer. I didn't see that kid. My seat was too low.
I have no problems with vision out of my truck with no air in my seat.
Well, I'm telling you, you can't see over the hood.
I you
So
have to be
either
aware of your fucking surroundings when you're driving. I had this art like
it's one thing to
so
be aware of your
there's these
surroundings, but if you
there's these
can't see, you
our
can't
new
see.
bin truck has these goofy those same goofy stupid fucking hood mirrors that you got taken off yours. All right.
Okay.
I don't like them. So I had an argument with a guy because I have them all bent in. You can't see anything. They're all bent in and crushed into the truck, so they almost look like they're not there. Because you can't remove them because there's big holes in the fucking side of the hood from them.
Well, they did.
'Cause
They patched those holes and
I
repainted
know,
the hood.
but I didn't have the same choices you had. Like you bought that truck, you ordered it. This truck just existed when I bought it, so the holes were already there. So I thought naive of me, I thought we could just pull these fucking mirrors out of the hood, but I
But they're
was wrong.
heated, so you couldn't
It's
get rid of the heated
far
mirror.
more complex than I thought it was going to be. So my quick solution was to just bend the mirrors so I don't have to look in them. Because I hate fucking looking up over the hood. And the guy at our old yard was like, "Oh, you got to have those hood mirrors. You got to have those hood mirrors." And I said, "No, you just have to be able to drive trucks properly.
I have
Be
never.
aware of your surroundings. Keep keep a check of what you're fucking doing. Stay off your fucking phone. Watch your fucking mirrors. You don't need all this fucking shit."
I have never once called myself a trucker. Ever. I am always looking around. I'm safe, all this stuff, but part of that is being able to see in front of my truck. I can't see if my seat's at the bottom. And if that makes me less of a human being, that's
I've
fine.
never said once that it makes anyone less of anything. I said there's air in the seat people and there's no air in the seat people. And they just do, you can't have a company with a mixture. It doesn't work. That's all I said.
True. No, you're right. I'm
I
putting
never
words.
said one was bad and one was right. I said that being a no air in the seat guy, I guarantee I wouldn't survive at your company because you are an air in the seat company. So I wouldn't survive. Now, there's a bunch of different reasons. And none of it is bad. It's just like you can not survive at a company, and that doesn't make the company bad or you bad. It just means it's not a good match.
True.
Neither people have to be bad or wrong. It's just not a good match. I know that I couldn't survive at your company. Maybe just because subconsciously, every time I got in one of the trucks and someone had jacked the seat up to the fucking ceiling, so I smashed my fucking head and the fucking wheel was in my stomach and all this shit, I eventually probably get annoyed with it. Could be why it doesn't work.
But you also wouldn't necessarily share your truck with a whole bunch of people. Right? Like the truck drivers have their
Well,
truck.
that's because one of the things that happens with me is I'm constantly driving everyone else's vehicles
Hmm.
because I'm driving someone else's truck because they're not there that day. Like on Friday, I was floating
Which is
equipment.
the stupidest fucking concept. I don't know why these people can't come to work every day. We have the same problem. People don't, oh, I can't come in today. Oh, I have strep throat. Oh, I'm at the hospital. Whatever. The doctor said I'm contagious. What the fuck? Get to work. My alarm didn't go off. Like, we have 13 workers just so 11 show up every day.
This is what happens at an air in the seat company.
I don't think that's the problem.
I just fucking I don't think it's
Like,
the problem either.
I think that happens regardless of how much air is in your fucking seat.
It does happen regardless of how much air is in your butt.
And then on the one day that all of the workers show up, there's not enough work for all the workers.
Yes. I had a GC we work for be like, call me 3 weeks ago and say, hey, we're doing this job. We have no capacity to do it. Can you do it in the middle of August? And in that moment, I didn't have a lot of work for August. So I said, sure. Yeah, I can make that happen. They say, okay, call me next. That was a Friday. On the Monday, they texted me, we got the job. I said, okay, cool. I said, and this whole thing was predicated on starting April 17th. So I'm moving all this stuff around, moving the pieces, doing the shit, moving the pieces, blah, blah, blah. Got to be ready for April 17th, April 17th, April 17th. They sent me a fucking schedule for this thing today. And,
By
oh
April, do you
shit.
mean August?
What?
Whenever you said April there, did you mean August the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Just to clear things up, August 17th, not April 17th.
Yes.
Okay.
August 17th. Yeah. So they sent me this thing today and it says, fuck. I'm so fuck. I gotta get rid of this fucking computer. This fucking computer is a shitbox.
You gone? Anybody there? Gone. I'm all alone.
God, this is like a broken existence this time.
You're back?
Yeah, I deleted myself, I think that time maybe. I don't fucking know.
Deleted yourself.
So they sent me this thing. This is like 17th, 17th, 17th. And it's like August 31st to September 1st, August 31st to September 1st, August 26th and 27th. Like, what do we like? September 19th, September 25th.
No, isn't that good that it's further back?
No, because I rearranged the whole fucking schedule for this shit. Now I'm like, I'm not rearranging all of September now to deal with this. I'm gonna have to go to the meeting tomorrow and tell them to find someone else to fucking do it.
Hmm.
Because and now I'm gonna find something to do for the next 2 fucking weeks.
True. Do they want to come to Cornwall?
Sure.
I got a bunch of sod. No time to do it. We asked the sod company to give us the big roll machine, and well, they said, okay, we'll give you a price to rent the big roll machine, but it's based on square footage. And to me, that sounds fucking fishy. Either we have the machine or we don't have the machine. Why should it go by the square footage that you're putting down?
I think
I'm
it
either
would be
renting. What?
I would like that better, I think.
Why?
Well, because you have a controlled cost on the machine. You know exactly how much it's going to cost you per square foot to use it. And then you can look at your square foot cost and then you can say, okay, like the machine is $1 a square foot to rent. Okay, great. If it rains, the machine is still $1 a square foot to rent. If it takes 3 days to do this instead of 2 days, the machine was still $1 a square foot to rent. Seems like a great controlled cost measure to me.
No, but the sod has to go down. The sod can't sit there in big rolls on the side of the fucking road because it's raining.
Okay, well, I think it's just a great controlled cost. You know exactly what you're going to make on it.
Okay, so
The
the
machine's going
sod.
to cut like so. All they have to do is take the amount of square foot they're delivering and then charge you that much rental per day. It's the same amount of money.
No, but it should be regardless. Either you have the machine or you don't. The square footage that you're installing is irrelevant.
Not to them.
So they'll only rent it if it's a certain
If
square
you
foot
go to
threshold.
fucking Home Depot and you rent a fucking excavator,
Yeah.
did they
Okay,
ask
but
you how
that's
many
that's a
buckets
very
you're taking out of the ground?
no, that's a very common machine from a big company. This is an ultra specific machine that doesn't exist anywhere else. You can't go to Home Depot and rent a big sod machine. Doesn't happen. Go to Cooper. Go anywhere. You can't
I'm
rent
about
that
to do
machine
it with my
anywhere.
fucking skid steer and a set of forks and a pipe. If you're gonna make it that fucking difficult for me to get this machine,
How difficult is it? Just why do you care about whether it's a square foot or not? It makes no difference. You were going to pay per square foot for the machine anyways.
no, I was gonna pay because I've never done it that way and it seems fishy. You're changing the price of the sod too once you know how many square feet there are. Because they want the whole package, right?
Yeah, but you know how many square feet of sod you need.
Yes.
How
You're
many
right.
square feet of sod do you need?
5,000 meters.
That's not that's it's how many square feet, right? So
5,000
5,000,
meters worth in square feet. So 50,
it's 50,000
55,
square feet. So
55,000 square
what are
feet.
they going to want? 10 cents a square foot? Like, what are you willing to pay?
A day rate for the machine, maybe, I don't know, 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks.
How many days will it take you to do that?
One
You're going to lay 50,000 square feet in one day?
with big roll, yes.
Have you ever done it before?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you think I'm new at this?
Seems aggressive.
I don't think so.
I do. I think it seems a little bit aggressive.
Uh, I've laid probably, I don't know, I'd have to go, I'd find the picture and count how much we lay in a day. I have a
Seems a
picture of
bit
my
aggressive.
kid sitting on top of rolls of sod whenever she was younger, like mountains of sod. Oh, Jesus, how far back is that?
So it's 50. You said would you pay $1 a square foot for the
Mm.
machine?
A square foot?
Yeah.
No, that's more than the cost of the sod that you're laying. No, I would not pay $1 a square foot.
How much is the sod per square foot?
50 cents a square foot, maybe. It should actually, it's more like 38 cents a square foot, but
So what do you think it's worth it? So times point 0.5. So,
I don't know what
oh,
it's worth, but it's not worth $1, I'll tell you that, per square foot.
did they give you a price?
No, because they're waiting for my price or my calculation. It should be irrelevant.
So if you pay 5 cents a square foot, it's $2,500 for the machine for the day.
Too much. Too much.
Well, you should probably get a skid steer and a pipe then.
I will. And I'll just to spite them.
I would pay $2,500. I would pay 0.5 cents a square foot to lay the sod.
0.5
And
cents
in
a square foot?
5 cents in a quick and efficient manner. Pissing around with a pipe and a fucking skid steer seems like you're gonna blow through $2,500 pretty fast, honestly.
I'll find a way. No, we could do it also with a tractor, 3-point hitch. I'll find a way. You're not gonna pull one over on me, I'll tell you that.
I think they just have a really specific, expensive piece of equipment that they probably don't want to rent out anyways.
Well, then don't give the option. But then also don't say you sell big roll
Why? I don't
because
know anyone that sells big rolls that doesn't just install it. It's
well
so
they
different.
they
Like,
do install it, but I don't want them installing sod in my fucking city. It's bad enough we buy the sod from them. They're not getting my fucking jobs to do it too.
why don't you just buy the machine for the big rolls?
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll
So you
start a
don't
sod farm. I don't know.
think you need more than the 10 acres you have for a sod farm.
I'll buy more land.
I think you should do it.
I was actually thinking about it today. I said, hey, you know what? I could really use some more land.
Everybody needs more land.
Everybody needs more land. They don't make any more land, so I can't find this fucking picture.
Well, they made land in Dubai.
True. I guess I
I,
could just keep pushing my waterfront out, eh?
yeah, you can make land.
And make land.
You can make land. I think that renting the machine would for 2,500 bucks to lay 50,000 square feet. Like, how much is 50,000 square feet of sod worth to lay?
To lay? I don't know.
Like installed. Like, what's the built? Well, did you do the topsoil too?
Here's the thing. The topsoil was supposed to be topsoil from stockpile. Well, the GC took all the topsoil away. Or the civil took all the topsoil away. All the topsoil that was on site, gone. So now they're bringing it back. No, they're bringing back different soil for a price that they don't haven't established yet. And so we're putting it down now. Which we sort of win because it's screened now. And we were using stockpile soil, which wouldn't have been screened.
Yeah.
So I think we got the good end of that. But let's say 50,000 or what's the job price? 5,000 meters times, let's say 50, $42,000 for the job. Um, uh,
Get
sorry.
it out of you.
Yeah, I'm crampy. Times point 0.4. Yeah, so it's about $22,000 in solid, $20,000 in labor to move it, to move the topsoil and lay the sod.
Yeah, I'm saying if you can do all that in a day with this machine, it's probably worth 25. There's nothing saying that they're going to charge you 5 cents a square foot. I was just telling you, like maybe they
You
only
told me
charge
a
you two.
dollar a
Maybe
square foot they were going to charge me.
they're charging you $1.
No, you said a dollar. You
I said,
said,
would you? I said, would you pay $1?
yeah, and I told you not a chance. And
Well,
then you said they're going to charge you a dollar. You're going to charge you a dollar, and you kept pushing it.
I said they're
I'm
going
like,
to charge you
That's
five
not going to
cents.
happen."
I said they're going to charge you 5 cents.
Just charge me a day rate.
Why don't they
But
just calculate the day rate by the?
I don't know. Maybe I can buy one. What?
Yeah, buy
Maybe
one.
there's one on Facebook. Let's check.
You think people are selling big roll
Big
sod rollers on
roll
fucking Facebook?
sod.
Seems like a really specific
Someone
item
has
to
looked it
get.
up before. No, there's
Someone has looked it up before.
sod layer, $10,000. Yeah, you can buy one.
So
On
just buy
tracks,
it.
on tracks, run good. Big rolls of grass. 10 grand OBO.
Offer them 5 cents a square foot. What did you describe this thing as?
Big rolls, sod, some big roll sod
Big,
installer.
big roll sod. Okay, it didn't come up on mine.
Oh,
So
you're too
no one,
far away.
a lot of stuff came up with sods.
Yeah, lots of sod stuff. But
Skids and skids of fucking sod.
yeah,
Nothing about a big roll sod installer now, though. Yeah. I didn't get the same ad as you.
no. I can
No.
send you this one if you are interested in buying a big roll sod installer.
Send it to me. I'm interested.
Where is she here? How do you send it? Mike. a little worse for wear, but I don't know what they are new. Sod layer.
I have no idea. What do you think they're worth now?
Whatever someone's willing to pay.
Well, new, that would be used.
Well, that's for sure. There's a bunch of roll-off systems. Hmm.
There's a bunch of roll-off systems.
Yeah, whenever I. Well,
So
look
is this the machine that they bring to your jobs?
yeah, yeah, something like that. That we've used that exact one, not that exact one, but that model before.
You should buy this.
I should buy that.
Yeah,
Enough shit laying around the yard.
it's fucking sick. Does people just walk behind it, or do you stand on that
You
bar?
stand on it.
You stand on that bar.
You
So when we used to get the big sod guys, they had front end loaders, like your case, and then it had
this one must be a walk behind, yeah.
and it had a thing that clamped on, and then you just drove the loader. They had big turf tires on the loaders.
You know what? You give me an idea. Maybe I could pick these rolls up with my 8-ton tilt rotator. Put a bar through the center and grab it with the grapple and just fucking walk beside it and unroll it.
Why don't you just do it with your case loader?
It's too heavy. The tires are too heavy.
You should just buy this thing. This is the sickest thing. Imagine having one of these all to your own. You could just ride it around on the weekends, take it down to the cottage. Fucking amazing.
No, I think it's overpriced.
What? Based on what? All the other big sod rollers that are available?
I just see something in this condition and can't believe that it's worth $10,000. I don't care what it does or how good it does its job. I sold a bulldozer for $10,000 and it can do more than this thing.
But bulldozers are a dime a dozen. Like you're not accounting for how rare this piece of equipment is. A bulldozer's a dime a dozen, man. A weird stand-on machine that grabs big rolls of sod and lays them. That is a fucking rarity.
Yeah, I think you should buy it.
It's easy to spend someone else's money. Eh? Fucking guys.
My favorite thing is spending Chad's money.
Yes. I think it's a must buy, basically.
A must buy on PK's must buy list for 2026.
I've never heard PK say that.
A must
I feel like the sod layer is a must buy.
For 1,000 years, men will still say this was their finest hour.